Make miniature animals. Although many people adore pets, a lot also understand the responsibility and the additional expense that one incurs when keeping pets. Pets need to be taken care of, they need to be fed and played with. This is why having a pet is something that may not be too practical for everyone despite his or her love for animals. An easy way to get a pet at home is by making miniature animals. There are a number of materials that can be used in creating these little creatures. They can be made from paper, felt and other materials. Prepare your work desk. Since you will be working with clay, it is important that you keep your table protected. This way you do not destroy the surface. This can be done by covering it with newspaper. Design. Envision what you would like the animal to look like. You can do this by drawing the animal on a piece of paper. The amount of detail that you place is up to you. It is suggested that you work with something that you are comfortable with. This sketch will serve as a guideline as you work on creating your miniature animal. If you do not have any ideas on mind, then you can get inspiration from television, the internet, or even the live animals that you see in the neighborhood. Select the colors. Once you have decided on what your animal will look like, the next step for you to do is to identify the clay colors that you will be using to work on it. There are a number of colors to choose from and your selection will be based on your preference. You can be creative in making your color selection. You can even choose to play with different colors to use for the different body parts of the animal. Mold the clay. Start assembling the different parts of the miniature animal. Handle this just as you would work on clay. You can first work on the head, and then the body and lastly the arms, legs and other details. Deciding on how big the animal will be is up to you. Once all the parts are ready, you may proceed to putting them together to form the animal. Bake it. Once you are done, the final touch to your artwork is to bake it. This enables you to preserve your miniature animal. Set the oven to about 250 degrees and bake the clay for about 15 minutes. Bake time will depend of course on how big and how thick the piece of clay is. The thicker and bigger, then the longer it will take to bake. Creating miniature animals is a fun activity that can be done by the whole family. Even small kids can be asked to help out in making this activity. They can be used as playthings, decor, and even handmade gifts to give. Go ahead and create your own critters now.